Okay, cool. I didn't turn the lights on. Lights and action. A few days ago, I tried to make croquembouche. For anyone that doesn't know what it is, this is what it is. It's meant to be like this big caramel coated tower thing. Bro, I can't lie, they turned out dead. I don't know what I created. I couldn't even get to the part where you create the tower, which is like the whole point of a croquembouche. I'm pretty sure they're meant to be round. Like this is meant to be a round thing. Right now, this is not looking round. How am I supposed to create a tower out of this? So yeah, I'm gonna be attempting it again today, except this time it's gonna be a bit different because I posted this everywhere online. A lot of people have pointed out where I went wrong. So yeah, this is my redemption video. Wait, let me go through some of these comments. I posted this video 2 days ago. This is my consistency arc. I've been posting weekly for almost 2 months now. But yeah, this was one of the main comments that I received from people, and it's that you need to use actual measuring spoons for when you use tablespoons. Wait till bro figures out a tablespoon is an actual unit of measurement in baking. Mentally prepare myself for every baking video. Yeah, mentally prepare yourself for this one as well, but in a positive way. And also, yeah, I came along with one reinforcement alongside the abundance of knowledge that I've been generously donated by the online community. I'm gonna be using this today, a weighing scale, because apparently one of the main things that I did wrong was get the measurements wrong, because I was using tablespoons as an actual tablespoon. I didn't know tablespoon was a unit of measurement. I think because I alternate between cooking and baking videos so much. I'm pretty sure in cooking, when someone says add 1 tablespoon or something, you actually get a table, you get the spoon and you add it in. Whereas with baking, it's an actual thing. I think it's like 15 grams. But okay, yeah, it's time to make everyone proud. This is gonna be the main event in this baking video. Thinking about it, this should be the main event in every single baking video because baking is a science. So yeah, shout out biology. I would shout out chemistry, but apparently I have none of it with baking. There was one old Australian lady that I found. I don't know if she was old. I think she was just a lady. Let me get her recipe up. Oh yeah, also apparently one of the other mistakes that I did was using a recipe without pictures or a video. So I'm gonna do, she's got a written recipe online. I'm gonna use that and then watch her video at the same time. So I'm gonna weigh everything out and then from there, I'm gonna follow the video instructions and start putting everything together. Okay, here we go, here we go. This one says 4 cups of whole milk, but it also says 960 milliliters. Let's get started. I'm actually excited to do this. Bro, I had this the whole time. It says cups on it, but that's 4 cups of milk. So I could have just used this. 4 cups. That's so the whole milk. I mean, it is whole milk, so the whole carton of milk is what I meant to say. I'm getting everything precise, bro. I'm gonna get a flipping leveler. I'm gonna find out if this is exactly 4 cups. Stop moving. All right, milk is prepped. Next, what do we need to prep? My fantastic Australian friend. 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Okay, so 113 grams of sugar. 2 minutes in and we're already using the weighing scale. We don't have to wait long for that one. Okay, that's at 0 grams. Do you wanna see me pour it in or are you content just chilling there? You wanna come a bit closer? No, stay there. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of sugar. 78, 112, 130, 114. I'm just gonna take some of that out. 113 grams of sugar here. What's next, Auntie Australia? All right, next apparently we need 2 eggs and 4 egg yolks. I'm just gonna put them in here. 2 eggs, and then we want 4 egg yolks. Wait, I don't know if the egg yolks are meant to go in with this because I'm just reading the ingredients. I don't know if they're meant to be merged together, so I'm gonna get a separate bowl for these. This is the egg yolk bowl. 4 eggs here, egg yolks in there. Look at that, segregation, egg joke, funny. One thing that's scaring me right now is the amount of milk in this, because how much am I making? How big is this gonna be? This is a lot of milk. This is looking like I'm gonna make an actual tower. Am I making the Empire State of Croquembouche? 2nd egg. How many eggs do I need in total for this? I need 14 eggs in total. 14 eggs! All right, 58 grams of cornstarch. 57, 58, there we go. We got our cornstarch / cosplay cocaine here. I'm gonna move this far away from me before I get tempted. 1/2 cup of butter. We need to go by the grams, which is 57 grams of butter. Go like that, 0 grams, yeah? 47? Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see the filming setup, in case you ever wondered what it looks like from my perspective, this is what it looks like. All the ingredients are there. But then yeah, from your perspective, it's just me and a slob of butter. Anyways, that's 48 grams. We need to get 58. Why was 56 afraid of 57? Because 57 killed his whole family in cold blood. This should be another 10 grams. Okay, 58, yes. All right, cool. I got all the custard stuff ready. Now I need to get all the stuff for the show pastry. 1.5 cups of water. New angle just dropped. That is 1.5 cups on the dot. 3/4 of a cup of butter, which is 170 grams. 170 grams of butter. I'm gonna go for a prediction here. That's 143. That's all my butter stock done. We used the whole packet of butter, but thankfully we have another pack. Or if you're German, we have a Le pack. And I'm just gonna hope that Le means another in German. That's 170. Okay, now we need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, which is also 284 grams. Oh God, it's gonna be a lot. I don't think it can fit on this. 273, 284, perfect, yes. 2 teaspoons of granulated sugar and 8 large eggs. This recipe has a lot of eggs. You know what, I'm gonna crack all these eggs and I'll show you when it's done because there's no point in editing this and it's just like egg number 1, egg number 2. I'm just gonna go immediately egg number 8. Okay, yeah, that seems to be everything that I need for both. Wait. All right, apparently 2 grams of bogey as well in the eggs. But okay, this is everything we need for both the custard and the show pastry. Now I need to show you what this table looks like because it's scaring me. Look at this, bro. I've made a mess before I could even make a mess. All right, cool. Now we get to combining everything together. By the way, I don't know if having all the ingredients ready was the right move, but I think from now it's just gonna be so much quicker to add everything in. Now I'm gonna refer to the video. So this is where we introduce our Australian friend. Everyone, please give her a very warm welcome. I don't know her her name yet, but we're gonna figure it out soon. Gemma Stafford. In this video, we're gonna find out if you are truly a gem or not.
Happy New Year to everybody.
It's not New Year, skip, but it is a new me.
Okie dokie, so those are our ingredients. Let's get started with the recipe.
Wait, she's not Australian. I thought she was Australian. What's her accent?
Tartare is important for this one.
She's Irish. Wait, is she Irish? She sounds a little bit like it. She's like Irish.
So here I have a nice, kind of like medium-sized saucepan.
Okay, medium-sized saucepan. Now I have visual aid. This is apparently what a medium-sized saucepan looks like. Got my medium-sized saucepan here.
And this is a big mixture. We're gonna make a big croquembouche.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew we were gonna make something huge.
Get a nice big pot. Heavy bottomed is preferable.
Heavy bottom is preferable. Bro, this is skinny bottom. Unfortunately, I do not have a BBL saucepan.
I'm going to add in my milk.
Add in the milk first. Oh wait, let me bring the camera so that you have a variation of angles. Variation number 1. Wait, do you like this angle? I think this angle's, I look tiny. This angle's cool though, but then my camera could just fall at any moment. Look, if I just push it forward a little bit, it's just gonna fall like, ah. All right, cool, we've added the milk in. We're gonna turn this on.
We're just gonna divide the sugar, like roughly half.
You know what, I actually quite like this. The fact that I could just watch the video and just do it as I go along. Anyway, she said about half of this, so we're gonna do this about half.
And we're just gonna let this mixture come to a simmer.
Bro, she mixed the eggs and the egg yolks together. I didn't need to separate them. This is why segregation is bad. So now we need the eggs and the egg yolks, the cornstarch and the sugar all mixed together. Eggs getting there, egg yolks, join your folks. Now I just have 2 dirty tubs that I didn't need to dirty. Pour the sugar in here as well. That looks like a lot of sugar. And then the cornstarch. I still can't think of a cornstarch joke. If anyone can think of one, don't say anything. We're just gonna pretend that it's impossible. Okay, now she said...
Then whisk these all together.
Okay, whisk them together. I'm gonna try and get the consistency to look as similar to hers as possible. All right, what's the next step?
Now what we're going to do now is called tempering. So we're going to add a little bit of the hot liquid into our eggs. This is why it's important.
Okay, cool. So now apparently I gotta wait for this to simmer, and then I need to do this thing called tempering, which is get a little bit of the hot milk and put it into the eggs so that the eggs are not shocked by the heat. I remember last time I took it off the heat, I just started dashing eggs inside. Oof, look at that mixture. I'm gonna give this a few more mixes to make sure everything is fully integrated. I feel like there was some bad blood between the eggs when I segregated them. So now I'm trying to like integrate them within each other's societies. All right, look at that. They're all ingrained within each other now. Tempering is what we're doing next. Also, I am severely sleep deprived. 3 of the days of the last 2 weeks, I didn't sleep the whole night. Like yesterday, I literally went to bed at 1 in the morning and I couldn't sleep until like 7:30 in the morning. I was just in bed, like lying down, trying to watch stuff to try and doze off. I just didn't work. So I slept at like 7:30 and then I woke up at like 9 a.m. My body doesn't let me sleep. Okay, I think that is simmering. I'm gonna turn off the heat and I'm gonna tamper now. So now what I need to do for the tempering process is add little bits of this in and then whisk it in immediately and then keep doing that until the eggs have loosened up a bit. They've gotten a bit used to the heat and then I could just add everything back into here. No! Okay, the ladle has disappeared. Let's use this giant eyelash curler. There we go. Now we're gonna just add a little bit of this in. Please don't cook the eggs. Oh, that smells so nice, man. Ladle number 2. And mix. How do I know when the egg's gotten used to it? You have to ask. Excuse me. How's it going? Feeling nice and warm and happy and content with your life? Well, you shouldn't. Okay, surely the egg's gotten used to it now. Okay, I'm just gonna pour this in now. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, merge. We went from segregation to integration all in one video. And it's not even the end yet. Subscribe for more solving world issues. All right, now, my Irish friend, tell me, what in the Peaky Blinders do I do next?
Like a medium heat, make sure it's not too high.
All right, now we need to cook this on the pan. Basically what we did last time, but hopefully better. Because the custard that I made last time, I didn't make custard. Now we're gonna just add the alleged custard. And I don't know how I'm gonna add it because this is scrambled eggs. I made scrambled eggs with sugar. We're gonna see how this one turns out. I got a lot more faith this time because Peaky Blinders got my back. Oven on. Oven? That is not an oven. I posted the last croquembouche attempt on Instagram and someone commented, not eating until you post your redemption arc. Bro, that person is gonna be dead. It takes a while to edit videos. I would be addressing you directly, but I think you're probably in a morgue right now. Why did this turn so morbid? I think it's just the sleep deprivation once again. Bro, anything I say, I'm just gonna blame it on sleep deprivation. I don't know if you can see, wait, I'm gonna have to keep mixing this. Look at this. Oh, wait, this is custard. I've said this before and I'll say it again. One thing that I would love to go on is Great British Bake Off. So yeah, every single video that I posted that's a baking video or a cooking video, those are all my applications. So if anyone from the team is watching that, custard. Look at this, bro. Wait, let me smell test. The one I did last time smelled way better. Look at the consistency here. This is so much more custardy. We've done it. We've made custard. Irish auntie. What's the next thing? Oh my God. There were extra steps. I kind of jumped the gun. I got excited. I'm not done yet. I need to add the butter and salt. Little bit of salt, butter. And then we mix again. And I need vanilla extract as well. Bro, I missed out half the ingredients. All right, there you go. That's why it smelled different, because there was no butter, there was no vanilla extract. Oh my God, that made a world of difference. Like genuinely, it doesn't even smell like the same thing. Oh my God, that smells so nice. I'm taking these out right now. Ah! Invisalign is so painful. I still have 5 more months of this. Ah! Bro, the bottom ones hurt so much more than the top ones because my bottom teeth are a lot wonkier. I don't know if you can see, my bottom teeth are all taking different exits on the motorway. But yeah, let's get a little bit. Ah, that that's hot. I forgot. This is so nice. Bro, I'm titling this video, I was going to make croquembouche, but I made custard, it was bare nice. So I just ate that and went to sleep. My finger's kind of burnt though, I don't know if you can see. Now I don't know why I'm clapping. It's the excitement. Now we want to put all of this into a bowl. Okay, I've run out of bowls, but I haven't run out of rectangle things. Got the custard here. This is gonna be top 10 most satisfying moments in custard life. Look at that. Oh, this is premium grade. Deep the difference between this custard and the one I made last time. Look at it, it's all jiggly and wobbly. Last time there was no jiggle wobble. It was just straight omelette. Wait, she said to do something. Oh, okay. So now I need to put cling film over it and make sure it covers the surface as well so that there's no skin. Bro, this lady's the goat. Gemma, if you're watching this, thanks for watching, Gemma. I'm doing everything you're saying, mate. Mate, can I call you mate? Oh, this is just a great consistency, man. Just like the last few months on my YouTube. Subscribe. Sleep deprivation. Okay, next step, Gemma.
Now, let this cool down at room temperature for a little bit before popping it into the fridge.
I feel like a lot of my videos, or the ones that do well anyway, are the ones where I haven't slept properly. Because I noticed when I'm awake and I'm alert, I overthink a lot. And overthinking breeds idleness and lack of movement. Which is a bit ironic because when you think too much, it stops you from thinking clearly at all. You just become frozen. You can't do anything. But I feel like when I'm tired and sleep deprived, I can't even do the thinking in the first place. So I can't even get to stage 2 and start overthinking. So then it starts making me question, like, do people even like me, or do they like the version of me where I don't know what I'm saying? Some food for thought. Not my custard though, no one's allowed to eat that. Also, oh yeah, I seen this on YouTube the other day. Let me find it. This thing, there's a new hype button. Yeah, here at the bottom, you can see you got the comment section here, yeah? And then if you swipe here, it says hype this video. Since when was that a thing? You can just hype up videos now. Unfortunately, when I press it myself, it says you can't hype your own video. Bro, if I could hype up my own ones, the 100th one on the leaderboard has 109,000 points. On my video, I have 6,000. Is this a paid thing? Do you have to pay? Wait, let me test it on someone else's video. No, it's free. You know what? If every single person watching this, so let's say there's like 20,000 people that watch this video, 20,000 people send in 100 hype points each. Bro, that's gonna be 2 million. I wish this was money. I don't know what hype points do, but if we could influence an army of 20,000 people to just go down a little bit, press a button, and apparently it's free, then I think I got a blister. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next step. That's cooled down. I put it in the fridge. I forgot to film myself put it in the fridge, but just close your eyes and just imagine fridge opening, custard goes inside. Anyways, now we're moving on to the next and arguably the most important step, which is to create the puffs. This is where I flopped last time. Like, I flopped the custard, but that was a generational flop. These are all the things that we have left. I need to refer back to my friend's video. All right, Gemma, what gems are you gonna be dropping today?
I've got a heavy bottom saucepan.
I don't have that. That's what her saucepan looks like. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use the same one that I used for the custard because it worked with the custard. Oh, that means I have to wash the thing. If there's one thing that I hate more than washing dishes, yeah, it's washing this kind of stuff. Hopefully custard can go down the sink. Men used to go to war and now they make croquembouche in their kitchen twice. This is washed now, so we're gonna pan the camera to this side. All right, cool. First thing we need to do for the choux pastry is add the water and then also add the butter. Bro, measuring stuff out before is actually great because now I don't need to worry about anything. It's just like, okay, I just add the stuff in. We're gonna put this on the stove now. Medium heat and let this melt.
Let's mix together our dry ingredients.
Flour, sugar and salt. She didn't say to sift the flour though, but I'm gonna sift it anyway. So we're gonna get our flour in here. Hopefully it falls in properly is what I would have said if it falled in properly. Yeah, this already looks like a lot more flour than what I used last time. But then again, I am making a Burj Khalifa croquembouche. That should be all the flour. Now what we wanna do is listen to Gemma.
Add in your little bit of sugar and your little bit of salt.
Okay, we wanna add our sugar and salt. Sugar added, salt added, the next step is to mix them together. So let's just give them a little mix. All right, cool, we've given them a little mix. Now we listen to Gemma.
Now let's dump in our flour.
Okay, the water's simmering now. Please just dump correctly. Oof. No, you get out as well. We need to whisk this all together. Oi, already, this is a huge difference to the first time I did this. Wait, how long do I do this for, Gemma? Gemma, come back.
At this point, I change over to a wooden spoon.
Oh, change over to a wooden spoon. Wait, I don't have a wooden spoon. You, come here. Oh yes, this is the texture I should have been looking for last time. Like it was all like just buttery and bubbly and nothing was merging together. I've been stirring this for like 5 minutes. And this is what is this? Look, everything's like combining. Okay, how long do I do this for, Gemma? All right, cool. Wait, sorry, Gemma, sorry to cut you off. That should be done. This looks a lot better than last time. So now I'm gonna move this to my table. Now the next step is to incorporate it with the eggs, and we want to do this quick because apparently that can form a skin. We don't want to do that. Our stand mixer here. This is one of the best investments that I made in my baking arc. Gemma, you're up.
Put your dough into your mixer.
Okay. We need to transfer this mixture into the stand mixer. Subscribe for more rhyming. Bro, we're actually getting there. We're getting there. This might happen. Okay, cool. That's all added in. What now, Gemma?
We're just gonna mix this up
Next step, we need to mix this just so it can cool down a bit and basically the eggs won't get cooked. Because last time I took it off the pan, put it in here, I started dashing eggs in there. Oh, you can see the steam coming up there. Okay, cool. The steam is kind of reduced a lot. Let me just touch it with my hand and see. I'll just pretend my hand is an egg and see if that would cook me. No, that's actually just kind of warm. Now apparently we need to start adding our eggs. We're gonna add them in one by one because we want to get the right texture. We want to get the right consistency. That's what Gemma said. One singular egg. No, not two. One. Look at them, they're bare eager. Egger. We're gonna go in for another egg. No, that was two. Please don't mess anything up, please. I don't know how long to wait in between adding the egg. Okay, I'm just gonna add another one. No, why do they're just so eager to go in. Egger, don't do anything bad, please. Okay, we're gonna go for another egg. This is what it's currently looking like. Last time the issue was this was too runny. Is that how it's meant to be?
Let's check for consistency because this is really what can make or break your choux pastry.
Yeah, I know. It needs to take a while to fall off the spatula. Oh, that's not falling off anything. I'm gonna add more egg. You get back in, get back to work, buddy. Shift's not over. More egg. I'm gonna test it again now. So you take a bit off. It's not really falling off the spatula. Let me add the last egg in then. That was the last egg. This is the final check to see the consistency. Oof, this might be it, you know. This might be it. I think this looks like what she did. Now is piping time. But I feel like there's bare pressure because we're getting so close to the point where I find out if I can make a tower or not. All right, cool. That should be nice and flat. I need to transfer this into a piping bag. Thank you, stand mixer. You can now stand over there, but without mixing, so you're just a stand. Okay, let's do the consistency check again, yeah? That looks decent to me. It should be able to fall in. Last time, it was just liquid. Okay, I don't know if this is the right texture in it, but there's no pictures on this thing. Yep, just fall in. It's taken a while to go down. Let me give it some encouragement. Croquembouche words of affirmation. I got my piping bags ready. Now I need to start making the circles. So from what I'm seeing, they need to be bare spaced out. Where do I cut it? I'm gonna go like here. Oh my God, first one, I'm kind of nervous, bruv. Do a circle and then line up, just cut off, bruv. Oh, it looks a bit liquidy, you know, but already much bigger improvement to last time. Oh, this circle's a bit bigger than the rest. It's fine, inclusivity. Bro, I'm gonna need bare trays for this. This is the first one. Oh, yeah, this is looking already way more promising, man. Okay, let's move on to the next. First piping bag is done. Next, this is actually bare satisfying as well. All right, cool, so we've got 2 batches of this done now. Third baking tray. All right, that's batch 2 done. Piping bag number 3. Yeah, bro, I don't have enough space. This is a lot of croquembouche stock. Okay, continue it. Okay, final piping. And last one. Why was this the longest part of the video? This is our army so far. We've got tray number 1, tray number 2, number 3, number 4. I got all my minions here. Apparently now what I need to do is get some water, put it on my finger, and then wherever there's a peak, just press down on it. Give it a nice little press down. Okay, that should all be done. Gemma, chat to me. What's next?
Last but not least, I learned this tip, I think, when I was in college.
And then dash some water on it so that, I forgot what she said, but she said it benefits it, so I'm gonna do it. Something to do with the steam, in the oven, in the something. On this channel, whatever Gemma says goes. I just wanna look at them one last time before they go in the oven. It looks like we've made progress. Okay, man, moment of truth. I'm nervous. This took so long. Okay, tray number 1, please, my children, don't let me down. Tray number 2. Tray number 3. There you go, my children. Tray number 4. We have to put it in the other oven because there's no space in the downstairs one. This is it. This is the moment that my boys go to the real world. Please don't let me down. Please, please. I need to set a 20-minute timer. I'm not allowed to open the oven in the meantime, and I can't check on them. So it is just gonna be a surprise. I look tired, man. Right now, I'm really tempted to go sit on the beanbag, but I'm not gonna do that because I will not resurrect from there. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Let the timer begin. Guys, whilst you're sat there, just a reminder to like the video. Oh yeah, hype it up. Please, I wanna get 5 billion. I wanna break the YouTube record for the most hyped up video. Never gonna happen because I'm competing with people like Mr. Beast. Nevertheless, smash the like button and the hype button. I'm so tired and I still have to make a tower. 5 seconds left. I'm so shook. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's time. It's time. I'm so scared, man. Like, I'm excited, but I'm scared. Please, please, I'm begging, please. I'm literally on my knees. 3, 2, 1. Oi! Yeah, I might have done it. I don't know if you saw properly, innit? Oh my days, wait, what do I do now? What's the next step? Gemma, come back. No, I need to load the video again. Wait, tell me this is, you know, I'm screenshotting this, I'm adding it in. I'm gonna show you my one, I'm gonna show you her one. Tell me it's not the exact same thing. It looks like I teleported Gemma's batch and I put it inside my oven. Get out, come join me. I think the bottom 2 are not as cooked as these ones, but look! I'm gonna give those an extra 5 minutes. For now, I'm just gonna admire these ones. Look at that, bro. It's light, it's fluffy. See, now this is something we can work with. Look at that. For now, I'm just gonna transfer these here. All right, cool. I've let the other ones cook for a bit longer. Bro, this means we can actually build a tower. Look at this combination. It's perfect, bro. I'm gonna give you a close-up because I'm proud of the work. They all look different, but once again, this channel, inclusivity, different shapes, different sizes. I didn't realize there was gonna be so many. This is already a tower as it is. This is the moment that I've been waiting for. Oh no, first I need to do the, bro, I forgot about the custard. I got so excited about these that I just forgot there was another element involved. Let me see what Gemma says first. I'm gonna take my custard out the fridge. Here it is, beautiful. We're gonna fill this one up with as much custard as possible. I think it's a lot easier if I just drop it in like this. This is bare exciting, bro. This is the moment that we find out if we can actually fill these up or not. Poke a hole in here. Oh my days. I don't know if you can see, but there's bare space for custard to go in there. Last time I did this, I filled it up with custard and then we're just gonna add it in here. Okay, and it just came out the other side. This time, however, this is sick. Okay, mission success. All right, now I just need to do this about 80 times. Oh my days, it just seeps in. I can see the custard all going in. It's just finding space in there. Bro, this feeling here when stuff goes right is unbeatable. I can feel it's gone heavier and it hasn't exploded. I'm gonna fast forward this whole bit. What music should I include? Let's add some French music, some French Revolution music. Look at that, man. It's just perfect. Okay, this is the last one. There we go, and we're done. We're getting there. We're getting to the tower, bro. We're nearly at the top floor of the penthouse. Now we need to make the caramel. Thank God, it's actually quite easy. All you need is 240 milliliters of water. And then we need to add 900 grams of sugar. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Wait, what did I say? 900 grams of sugar? Bro, that's not gonna fit in this. Okay, let me just do 200 and do that 4.5 times. Bro, that's gonna be a lot of sugar. I don't even think I have enough sugar. Yo, oh, flour. Wait, I have cane sugar. Can I use cane sugar? I just read apparently you can use cane sugar. So this sugar cane and clutch. We got 500 grams, so we need 400 left. Okay, that's 200. And this should be 400 grams. Bro, that is a lot of sugar. This is what we're gonna be using to make caramel. And that's gonna bind the croquembouche tower together. Bro, this is actually the national headquarters of diabetes. That is so much sugar. All right, cool, now is the assembling part. This is the bit where we start dipping this in there, then trying to build a tower. I'm gonna try to build a tower on this plate. Hopefully this is the right size. If it's not, I'm offing myself because it's currently midnight and I am making the Burj Khalifa of diabetes. This is gonna burn my hand. Oh, look at that caramel drizzle. All right, stay there, mate. Oof. Ah. Yep, I burnt my fingers. I burnt my fingers. Bro, that is so hot. Flip, man. Oh, I'm gonna get blisters. I don't know if you can see. All right, I'm gonna use these. I'm pretty sure Gemma used these. Oh, it's burning so much, man. Oh, I should have used this from the start. I'm an idiot. All right, we're nearly completing the circle. Oh yeah, this is burning bare. Wait, I need to put my hands on the cold water again. All right, this is gonna be the first piece that goes on top. Just go there and stay there, please. There we go. Thank you, Uncle Croquembouche. Bro, you don't realize how much my hand is burning right now. No! I'm not really good at this stuff, like this assembly stuff. I never liked assemblies when I was in school as well. Oh, I burnt myself again. No, where are you going? Get back and chill there. Bro, I feel like I'm babysitting them. Why did I lick it off? And I have aligners in as well. So it burnt my hand, it burnt my mouth, and it got stuck to my aligners. Oh, I can feel the blisters forming already. I did it again, I did it. Oh, this is sick. All right, the tower's getting taller. I just clocked, I need to make this like go above itself. You know, I can feel the pain up till here. I think now we need to start like closing it off because I'm running out of bouches and crocs. Oh yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Final piece of the croquembouche puzzle. This is it, this is the last one. Oh my. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. Look at that. Bro, I can't believe I made this. What the hell? Wait, we're not done yet. We need to do the little twirl thing. We wanna do like a little cobweb of caramel. We're gonna get this. I'm just gonna go bang and just spin it around and hopefully that does something cool. And I think it is. This is a lot of sugar. I made the Great Pyramids of diabetes. More caramel, more. I'm actually the goat. I'm the goat. Well, Gemma's the goat, and then I'm the goat's disciple. But more caramel, more. Bro, we're getting diabetes regardless, so might as well go out with a bang. My hand is burning. I'm sleep deprived. I've barely eaten anything today, but I don't care because I got a flipping croquembouche. I did it. I actually did it. Please don't fall. I will kill myself. I can't believe I actually did this. Bro, look at it. It's bigger than my head. But this is a perfect opportunity for a thumbnail. I don't even want to eat it. I just want to look at it. This was the final boss of desserts. Genuinely, I don't want to eat this. I feel like these are my kids. We've been through a long journey. One sec, get out of my mouth. All right, I don't even want to take one from here. Wait, they're completely stuck. Is it meant to be this stuck? You know, I'm just gonna take the top one off. This might be what Burj Khalifa is made of. No, I broke my croquembouche. But it doesn't matter, I'm gonna try it now. Bro, wow, that's all I could say. This is a solid 8, 9 out of 10. The only thing I'd say is either I did the caramel wrong or I just don't like the caramel. For some reason, the caramel's too hard. Now, I would prefer this without the caramel. The custard is my favorite bit, and I haven't eaten as well, so this is just slapping even more. Bro, I did it. I officially did it. I made croquembouche. Let's turn this into a life lesson. When something doesn't work out the first time, it's easy to be disheartened. It's easy to give up. It's easy to feel like because it was so difficult, there's no point even trying again. But you need to remember that failing is a part of learning. Without failing, you can never learn. And so when you attempt something and you do bad in it, don't see it as you taking a step backwards or a waste of time. See it as you taking a step forwards in the right direction. Without failing, you can never improve. Without failing, you can never grow. Without failing, you can never make a croquembouche. So yeah, that is the moral of today's video. Embrace failure. When you don't get something the first time, you need to be excited by it. When you do badly in something, you need to be excited because it just means it's an opportunity to grow. Succeeding on the first try feels nice, but succeeding after failing multiple times is a different kind of crack cocaine. And apparently that is what I need now to ease the pain from my fingers. Thank you for watching. Currently 1 in the morning, so we're wrapping up this bacon video earlier than usual. Please don't forget to like because it does help. If you want to see more, subscribe. And also, oh yeah, hype up the video. I want to get 5 billion hype ups. Because imagine this video gets like 1 million views. That would be 1 million people see me make croquembouche. Now I'll get shy, bruv. I'll be happy with 80,000 people seeing this video. Final look at my croquembouche. Everyone say bye to Mr. Bouche. First name Croc, middle name, subscribe.